Here are some pictures of different kinds of voluntary work. In this part of the test, you are going to do something together. First, look at pictures A and B and talk together about how important does these kinds of voluntary work are. You have about 1 minute to do this. Now look at all 4 pictures. I would like to imagine that a presentation is being given for people who have expressed an interest in doing voluntary work. This picture shows some of the voluntary work options being presented. Talk together about the issue related to the kinds of voluntary work these pictures show. Then decide which issue needs to be addressed the most urgently. You have 3. All of these photos might have been taken in order to illustrate the different kind of voluntary works and advantages and disadvantages. Picture A depicts a group of voluntary workers who are distributing food to the refugees. There are a litany of reasons why they left their home. They fled from hunger, war, natural disaster. They are hungry, desperate. They left their home to begin a new life in other country. Whereas picture B shows a man who must be a teacher. He's giving a lesson to a group of children. I can infer from this photo that this picture must have been taken in a third war. We can solve many problems at the root level. Notwithstanding the financial support, we should focus on education, which has been one of the most important pillars of our society. Give a man a fish and feed him for a day, and teach a man to fish and feed him for a lifetime. Whereas picture C shows a different kind of work. Being a nurse calls for dedication and hard work, especially in the third world. People don't have resources, and authorities cannot buy the most expensive and most sophisticated equipment, and also they need experienced doctors. It is about a medical field. Whereas picture D shows that the idea that charity begins at home. The man is responsible for helping the elderly lady. He might be taken for the doctor. Elderly people have medical problems, and that's why they need help. Not only does a voluntary work offer a number of self-growing opportunities, but it also provides many ways to lend your hand to the neediest. These photos can spark the interest to people who want to work. In the voluntary sector.